Good morning children, Sairam. Children, in previous part you had learnt about the straight line method. Today we will do written down value method. The other name for written down value method is diminishing balance method and reducing balance method. So children, let us start. Question number 1. Paras Traders purchased a second-hand machinery on 1st January 2016 for rupees 46,000. The firm also spent rupees 4,000 on its installation. It was decided to depreciate the machinery at 20% every year on 31st December at diminishing balance method. On 31st December 2018, it was sold for rupees 21,600. Prepare the machinery account. So children, while making the asset account, you have to see three things. I already told about these three things. The first one is you have to see by which method you have to solve this question, or you have to make the account, or you have to charge the depreciation. Okay, so here the method is diminishing balance method. So this is the other name for written down value method. It means you have to charge the depreciation on diminishing balance method. This is the first thing. Now second thing is you have to see the closing date. So closing date is given here 31st December. Every year 31st December. Okay, so it means the second things you have to close, or you have to charge the depreciation every year on 31st December. Now the third thing you have to see that the percentage. Okay, it means how much percent you have to charge the depreciation. The depreciation percentage is 20%. Now all three things are done. After this you have to start making the machinery account. So machinery account format I already given you. So let us start. So children, see, this is the machinery account and the format is date particular amount, date particular amount. So first of all, we have to enter the amount. The second hand machinery purchased for rupees 46,000 on 1st January 2016 and 4,000 installation cost. So according to the historical cost concept, the cost of machinery is on 1st January 2016 to bank. The cost of machinery is 46,000 plus 4,000, 50,000. Okay, on every year 31st December 2016, the depreciation charged on this cost, on 50,000 you have to charge the depreciation 20%. This is for full year because from January to December the depreciation amount is 10,000. Okay. After that you have to find out the balance CD. So balance CD amount is, this two side is greater 50,000. The balance CD on 31st December 2016 amount is 40,000. Okay, now this balance you have to transfer on 1st January 2017 to balance brought down amount is 40,000. Now see, this is the method of diminishing balance method or written down value method. So you have to charge the depreciation every year on the balance. Okay, in straight line method you have charged the depreciation on original cost every year, but in this method you have to charge the depreciation on the balance. Now the next year balance is 40,000, so you have to charge the depreciation on 31st December 2017 by depreciation on this 40,000. So 40,000 into 20%, the depreciation amount is 8,000. Okay, now again you have to close the account, find out the balance CD. Balance CD on 31st December 2017, 40,000 minus 8,000, it is 32,000. Now this you have to transfer the next year, 1st January 2018 to balance brought down 32,000. Now on 31st December 2018. Now see, on this date, 31st December 2018, the machinery was sold for rupees 21,600, means on closing date. So first of all, you have to charge the depreciation. So depreciation on 32,000, the depreciation amount is 6,400. Now on the same date, machinery sold, it means by bank. When you will sold the machinery, cash will come. So by bank, the amount is 21,600. Okay. Now after that, what you have to do, you have to make the working note. As I already told in straight line method, the working note format is same. First you have to write down original cost. The original cost of the machinery rupees 50,000, which you have written at the top, 50,000 minus depreciation. Depreciation you have to subtract for all years. This 10,000 plus 8,000, 18 plus 6,400, it is 24,400. So this is the depreciation amount. Now this you have to subtract, and after subtraction, the amount which will come, this is the book value. And what do you mean by book value? Book value means at which you can sold the machinery. After the useful years, you can sold the machinery. Okay, so this is the book value. But you have sold the machinery for rupees 21,600. So you have a profit or loss. Now you can see, at this value you can sold the machinery, but you have sold the machinery on rupees 21,600. So you have a loss or profit. It is clearly visible, the 4,000 loss. Okay, and when loss, then you have to transfer this side. On the similar date, on closing date, by P&L account, this loss you have to transfer here. If profit, you have to transfer two side. Now you can find out the total and find out the balance. But here only one machinery is there and you have sold at the end, it means there will be no balance. The total will be equal, 32,000. Both sides are equal. In this way, you have to prepare the machinery account. One more thing, children, in this question it is not mentioned how many years machinery account you have to prepare. Here it is only written, prepare the machinery account. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to prepare the machinery account till the machinery cannot sold. Okay, on the year in which the machinery was sold or machinery will sold, you have to do you have to make the machinery account up to only that year. Okay, after that close it. In this way you have to solve your written down value method question. So children, I hope you all have understood how to make the machinery account, how to make the asset account for written down value method. In straight line method and in written down value method, account format is same, solving question method is same, only the difference is of depreciation. In straight line method, you have to charge the depreciation always on original cost, every year on original cost. Okay, and on written down value method, in this you have to charge the depreciation on balance, every year balance. Okay, now see the second question, question number 2. This is the question of original cost method. Sanjeev Enterprises purchased a plant on 1st April 2015 for rupees 3,70,000 and installed the same at a cost of 30,000. It means that plant actual cost is 3,70,000 plus 3,70,000 plus 30,000. So it means the cost of the plant is 4 lakh. Okay, the actual cost is 4 lakh. Now on 1st July 2016 means on next year, the firm purchased another plant for rupees 1 lakh. On 1st July 2017, it sold off the first plant purchased in 2015 for rupees 2,80,000. Next year, one plant, the first plant which was purchased on April 15, on this date, you have sold for rupees 2,80,000. Now on the same date, it means on July 17, on this date it was purchased a new plant for rupees 2,50,000, and on 1st July 2018 the second hand plant purchased for rupees 1 lakh was sold for rupees 20,000. So you have to show the plant account from 2015 to 18 if depreciation is provided 10% on original cost and the accounting year ends on 31st December. So first, after reading the question, you have to see the three things. The first one is the percentage. The second one is the method. In which method you have to solve this question. So this is the original cost method. It means straight line method. And the accounting year closed on every year 31st December. Children, this is the question of multiple machinery purchased and multiple machinery sold. Sale of multiple machinery and purchase of multiple machinery. So, how you have to solve? Let us start. See children, this is the plant account. Format is same. Now, first of all, you have to see on which year you have purchased the plant. So, on 1st April 2015 you have purchased the first plant. So here the multiple plant question, so write down to bank number 1. Put numbering also because there are so many plants. So on 1st April 2015 you have purchased the plant for rupees 4 lakh. Okay, now 3,70,000 plus 30,000, it is 4 lakh. Okay, and the account closed on every year. Account closed on every year on 31st December. So on 31st December you have to charge the first depreciation on first plant. So the depreciation you have to charge for how many months? See children, the depreciation you have to charge for how many months? For 9 months, because from April to December. Please count the months carefully. So April to December you have to count. Now find out the depreciation on 4 lakh. 4 lakh into 10%, and this is for 9 months. So the depreciation amount is 30,000. The depreciation amount for 9 months is 30,000. Okay. Now first year you have to close. So on 31st December 2015 by balance CD amount is 4 lakh minus 30,000. It is 3,70,000. Now close the account 4 lakh. Okay, now this balance CD you have to transfer this two side on 1st January 2016, because the balance CD on 31st December, so it is opening on 1st January 2016. Two balance brought down. Number 1, it is the first balance of the first machinery, 3,70,000. Now see the year 2016. In 2016 you have purchased the one more machinery for rupees, one more plant for rupees 1 lakh on 1st July 2016. So write down the date 1st July 2016 to bank number 2. To bank number 2 amount is 1 lakh. Now you have to charge the depreciation. So see children, here two plant is there. The first balance is 3,70,000 and the second plant balance is 10,000. So you have to charge the depreciation on 31st December every year, 31st December 16. So charge the depreciation on first one and charge the depreciation on second plant in this way. So first plant original cost is 4 lakh and now this second year we have to charge the depreciation on the first plant full year. Okay, so 4 lakh into 10%, it is 40,000, and on the second plant of rupees 1 lakh we have to charge the depreciation for 6 months, because on July up to December. So July to December, for 6 months you have to charge the depreciation. So on 1 lakh 10% depreciation for 6 months is 5,000. Now you have to find out the balance CD. So for balance CD you can find out in this way. 3,70,000 plus 1 lakh, it is 4,70,000. Now total is 4,70,000 both side. Now find out the balance CD on 31st December 2016. Now what is the balance CD? 4,70,000 minus 45,000. It is 4,25,000. Now this balance you have to brought down on 1st January 2017 to balance brought down. The amount is 4,25,000. This is the balance of two plant together. Okay. Now this is the year 2017. Now see children, on 2017 July you have sold off the first plant of rupees 2,80,000. So on which date? On 1st July. So here you have to write down the date 1st July. 1st July 2017. You have sold the plant. So first of all you have to charge the depreciation on the first plant. So here I have put the mark 1. Now on the similar date you have to write down by bank, because you have sold the plant. So you have to write down by bank. So children, first of all you have to find out the depreciation on the first plant 4 lakh rupees, 10%, and the time period 1st January to 1st July. So July month do not count. Up to up to June you have to charge the depreciation on 4 lakh. So what is the depreciation for how many months? January to June. This is for 6 months. So 6 month depreciation amount is 20,000. Okay, and bank value is given 2,80,000. 2,80,000. Now the next thing you have to find out the profit and loss. So how you have to find out the profit and loss? See, working note. This is for the first plant. So first of all you have to write down the cost. Cost price of the first plant is 4 lakh. Now depreciation you have to subtract. So children, the first year depreciation is 30,000 on the first plant. See, you can see here on the first, this is the depreciation 1. So on the first plant the first depreciation is 30,000. Second year first plant depreciation is 40,000. We have already find out separately. 30 plus 40, 70,000, and this 20,000 depreciation in the third year for 6 months. So total depreciation amount is 90,000. So here you have to subtract 90,000 depreciation amount. Now find out the book value. Book value is 3,10,000, but you have sold the machinery for rupees 2,80,000. It means you have a loss of rupees 30,000. This is the loss. So loss you have to transfer which side? This side. On the similar date, on sale date, you have to transfer the loss by side 30,000. Okay. In this way, you have to disposed the first plant. First plant now completely disposed. Now on the same date, come to the question, on the same date it was purchased a new plant for rupees 2,50,000. So on the same date means on the date on which you have sold the first plant. So the first plant sold date is 1st July. So on this date 1st July 2017 you have purchased the third plant. This is the third plant for rupees 2,50,000. Okay. Now children, you have to see very carefully. First plant completely disposed of. Second plant is remaining. Third plant also you have to charge the depreciation. Okay. Now come to the depreciation. Depreciation always charge on 31st December 2017. So here you have to charge the depreciation number 2. Then on the same day depreciation number 3. 1 you have already done, 2 and 3. Now see what is the actual cost of the second plant. The actual cost of the second plant is 1 lakh. So on 1 lakh you have to charge the depreciation for full year. Now third plant you have purchased on July. It means 2,50,000. 10% depreciation for 6 months. So it is 12,500. Now you have to find out the balance CD. So find out the balance CD. Totaling you have to do 4,25,000 plus 2,50,000. So it is 6,75,000. Sorry. 6,75,000. Now subtract 6,75,000 to this side. The total of this side is 2,80,000 plus 20, 3,30,000, 3,30,000, 3,40,000, 3,52,500. So it is 3,22,500. So this is the buy balance CD of all the 2 plants which is remaining. Now this plant you have to this balance CD you have to brought down on 1st January 2018 to balance BD. Children, here you can do the totaling. You can check the total. If any mistake you can correct it. Okay. Now this is the January 2018 balance brought down is 3,22,500. This is the balance of remaining 2 plants. Now on July 2018, see this date. July 2018 you have purchased one more on July 2018 the second hand plant purchased for 1 lakh was sold for rupees 20,000. So here on first July 2018 you have sold one more plant which was purchased for second hand. Now see the second hand plant, the value of the second hand plant. See children, here the second plant which was purchased on July 2016. See this one. July 2016 the second plant purchased for rupees 1 lakh. It was also sold on 1st July 2018. So here you have to charge the depreciation. By depreciation the second plant is 4 rupees 1 lakh, and 10% depreciation for 6 months you have to charge, so it is 5,000. Now on the same date it was sold for rupees 20,000. So by bank 20,000 you have to write down. Now you have to find out the profit and loss for this plant also. So again we will do the same process. The first you have to write down the cost price. Cost price of the second plant is 1 lakh. Now depreciation you have to subtract. So here you have charged the depreciation. See, on the second plant, the second year you have purchased, so 5,000. Here depreciation number 2 is 10,000. It means 15,000. Now you are charging 5,000 means 20,000. So 20,000 total depreciation you have to subtract. Now after subtracting, the book value will come 80,000. Now sale value is 20,000. So it means loss of 60,000. Now this 60,000 loss you have to transfer here by P&L account on the similar date. Now you have only one plant, so on that plant you have to charge the depreciation. Only one plant is remaining, depreciation number 3 you have to charge. So that plant cost is rupees 2,50,000. 10% depreciation you have to charge, so it is 25,000. Now after this, so out of the 3 plants you sold 2 plants. Now you have to close the account on the 31st December 2018, because you have to maintain the plant account for these 3 years only, 2015 to 18. Now you have to find out the balance CD. So balance CD, same process. Total of the debit side subtract with the credit side, and here you have to write down the balance CD. Okay children, I hope you all have understood this question, how to make the plant account, how to make the asset account for multiple assets purchased or sold. In this way you have to do the question carefully. Working note also you have to do. Thank you children. Sai Ram.